Hello everyone, Cassandra Good reporting to you live from my home office here in Albany, Georgia. And it's awesome Tuesday morning, guys. It's Tuesday morning and we are already in the midst of another week. Get ready to triumphant with the golden opportunities that we have before us. And guys, I already came to you and shared this wonderful resource called MLM Gateway. Now, guys, if you didn't get my first video and you didn't really quite understand it, I wanted to make sure that I made another video so you could understand it just a little bit more. And so let me be clear. Now, MLM Gateway is an infusion. It's an infusion of other network marketers around the globe that have come in here. They're doing several things. Number one, they're sharing their business opportunity that they have with you. Number two, they're also giving bonuses. They're giving tirelessly of themselves and other resources that they've tapped into that are very successful for them to help them grow their businesses. So you'll be able to step into whatever it is that you need to step into. Most of them actually have some kind of alignment already set in place for you if you choose to add to your arsenal or your portfolio of businesses. So definitely feel free to do that. Now I'm going to go through here a little bit and I'm going to let you know exactly how I'm actually using the MLM Gateway for a super resource. Now, number one, I do advertise this on a regular basis. So I advertise it on different social medias, whether it's Facebook, whether it's Google Plus. I have not started advertising it on Instagram, and I also advertise it on IBO Toolbox. And those, and of course, as you can see, on YouTube with it as well. And the reason why I'm sharing it, like I said, my channel is designed to actually help you to make serious decisions about maybe a platform or business platform that you would like to add to your portfolio, grow, and to create residual income from. Also, it is designed to make sure that you tap into the resources that I have found that have proven to give me the result that I need for help with growing my businesses. So MLM Gateway has actually proven itself, guys. I have been able to get, for one particular business, I've created $125 in monthly residual income alone. And also I was able to help someone to join one of my primary businesses, which also will give me residual income down the road as they start picking up the marketing that I've sent to them and shared with them, which is already in the works right now. So this particular platform right here is very resourceful. It's very it's not new. I want to say that because it's like, I think if I'm not mistaken, to narrow it down, it's like 2 years old, but it is producing results. If you have what everyone needs, and remember, as network marketers, our whole idea is to make sure that we give people not just be pitching our business opportunity, because we all have one, but as long as we give valuable content, valuable resources that people can actually use to build their businesses, I assure you that is where it's going to be the golden gems that you're going to find. Okay, so MLM Gateway has been something that has been producing results for me and my team and other people that I've actually involved with this directly, because I do have people that connect with me and, Cassandra, what are you doing? Or I share something, as soon as I start seeing the results come in, I let them know how I'm sharing it, just like I'm going to do with you all today. So I want you to know, with MLM Gateway, I do put a couple of primary businesses in here. Now, actually one I have, and then now I'm curating an article for another one, so that this particular platform and over 100,000 people that are in this platform will be able to see my particular business model and make a decision whether or not it is something that is a match for them and something that they can move forward with. And then also use MLM Gateway to find other people that may be interested in that particular business model. But what I will tell you, I'm going to go ahead and log in. I'm going to show you just a little something just so you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm going to log in. I always use social media, especially if it has a platform like this that allows me to be able to connect with social media. And the reason why I do with the social media is because it's like an instant, if you will, it's like an instant confirmation, an instant verification that I am out here. I am an engager. I am a fellow networker. So you'll be able to see not only my profile, but those people that I'm connected with as well. So I just want you to know, so this is the opportunity. When you come in, if you sign up or whatever the case may be, it just lets you know that you can get free credits soon as you share your particular code. This is something that I love about the system because the credits you can apply in different areas on the system. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what I mean by that. And as you can see right now, oh, that's pretty cool. So over the period of time, I have been able to I have actually more credits than that, but I referred 9 members. Awesome. And this is what I've had this maybe a week. I'm not sure, but I've been sharing it with a few people. Also sharing, like I said, sharing it on some of the social media channels. Also have 65 credits. I have used some credits since then. But just letting you know, these credits can be used towards engaging with people, connecting with people, seeing whether or not people want to see your opportunity, or some people that have an interest in your business opportunity, sometimes they want to swap out businesses, and I'll take you into that. So first of all, I want to go into the business announcements. Now this is where you're able to curate or format a wonderful article, and I would say at least 400 words to be exact, to make sure that a person can actually see what it is that you're presenting, what you stand behind, and also what niche you are in. That to me lets a person know whether or not they're approachable for the niche that you have to share. So if a person is in travel and you're over here in kickboxing, you might not want to just jump over there and travel and say, hey, by any chance you want to pick up some lessons for kickboxing or whatever. Just as an example, this just lets you know exactly whether or not you're compatible with this person, or if they basically are somewhere in that same niche as you, and if they're approachable to spend your credits on, because you want to make sure you spend your credits wisely. Okay, so we're going to go in here to business announcements so you can see exactly how people's been. Now that was my business announcement, so I went in there and showed you that, but this is what you will see here. You can get a chance to see work from home opportunity. I mean, that of course, the person is putting their information in here. They're letting, and I do encourage that. I do encourage, if you want people to know directly without having to put your credits on the line because you're not sure whether or not that person is compatible to what you actually have, you can actually put this information in here so that the person can reach out to you. Also, you can put your website that you have in here. If you want to, you can put your email address that you're connected with, and then also your Facebook. You want to make sure that people can connect to you directly if they have any questions or what have you, because like I said, if you don't put any of this information in there, 9 times out of 10 you would have to go in and use some of your credits in order to connect with this person. So this person is letting you know right out the gate, hey, I'm going to help you to connect with me. That way you don't have to worry about eating up your credits. We can actually freely connect with one another and be available to one another. Okay, so I'm going to go back in here and go back, and you can see a couple of other ones here. I'm going to show you be your own boss, and I'm just going down the line here, so just kind of give you an idea of what your business announcement can look like. Now this person it looks like they're going straight to their link. So if they're going straight to their link, now then let me tell you what I would do with this person. Now I'm going to tell you, I go through the business opportunity section, or the business announcement section. I noticed one thing, and I don't know if you notice it, but I noticed one thing. This actually tells a person to go ahead and join now for free. That's fine. But just so that I can connect with them if I have another business opportunity, I would go ahead and reach out to this person if I was able to reach out to this person and see whether or not they have a sales funnel system that they actually use, so they could be building their list at the same time that they're introducing people to the SFI. Okay, now that's just me. Now, if anybody else wants to use this platform, I'm telling you, that's the most favorable way that I have actually been able to attain the $125 residual is because when I went in and I looked under people's business announcement, I noticed that people were sending people straight to a sales page. They were not capturing the leads. They weren't available to be able for me to connect with them. So that meant that if any other people are looking at their announcement and they want to further go into whatever, they would actually, the only way that they can connect with that person is actually sign up for that business. But you can solve all that by being able to be able to share a system with people to let them know, hey, I have something that can capture leads. What does that mean? If we're capturing your lead and put your name and your email in there, guess what? They might not like SFI, but it might be something else in my arsenal of my portfolio that I have of businesses that they might like, that might catch their eye. But I would never have the opportunity to turn around and be able to share that with them because I wasn't able to capture their lead, that lead with the name and the email. Okay, so that is what I'm looking for on this particular platform. That's why I've been able to grow a little bit more. And remember, guys, you want to find something that's more resourceful, that will help people build their business. Now, if they're looking for another business, by all means, they can look at your business. Or I would normally, generally wait and see if they say, well, what is it that you do, Cassandra? What else do you have in your portfolio? I know that you have multiple streams of income. And what I actually do is I see exactly what they're sharing with me. I see the price point that they're sharing with me. And then 9 times out of 10, I'll go and find something that's in my portfolio that's relevant and close to what they're actually sharing anyway with the right price point, and I share that with them. And then we start some serious engagement, relationship building, and go from there. So if you want to know exactly how I'm using that platform, this platform right here with MLMGateway, this is exactly how I'm using it, guys. It's no rocket science or nothing like that. It's not me throwing and pitching and shoving my affiliate links or anything like that down a person's throat, because 9 times out of 10, most of them actually do have a business already. The kick is whether or not they're earning anything from that particular business. And if you can at least show them how to enhance their business presentation, that will get them in the stream of things. Their confidence will grow up, and then they'll start seeing sales. Well, guess what? You have added someone to your list. You have created value for them. You've given them valuable content and a resource that they can use that they might not have been using properly, but now they can use properly because they know how to go from there. I assure you that's a win-win ratio. Okay, so I'm gonna go in here, and as you can see in the messages, people are going to connect with you. You're going to have all kinds of people that will connect with you and let you know kinds of things, and they'll do all kinds of requests. I know for and I'm giving you an example. I'm just going to open this up right here, guys, so you can see this. Now I'm going to tell you, this is exactly what I did. I said, hi, Alyssa. I love the business models that you have chosen, and thank you for the connection. I did want to ask you, though, have you thought of using a sales funnel for your awesome business site? I've been using this for 2 years and have been able to create awesome sales funnels that allow me to automatically follow up with my interested audience who stop in and check my business out. Check it out. Now, let me tell you something. She knew right away, because as soon as you go in here, and I'm going to click on here, she knew right away, okay, you know what? That's true, because I have a business opportunity. And as you can see with this business opportunity, it's going straight into videos. And as we scroll down, it's a wonderful business opportunity, but there's no way, most people are not going to just join right off the wire. So, but there's no, if I was looking at this and I was, oh, I'm not ready to join, I don't have enough information, or whatever the case may be. But before I got to this video presentation, if there was a capture page or a landing page or a splash page or something that could go ahead and capture that person's name and email, she would be able to keep up with them, even if they did not remember to come back and see what stream is always about anyway. Okay, so guys, remember that you always want to capture the leads. You always want to make sure that when those people come and see your presentation, that they have to submit something in order to see that presentation. That way you can keep up with them, and being able to have an email series that follows up with them even if they forget about it, because I assure you, life does get in the way sometimes, and we can't always remember, even though with our best intention that something is wonderful that we have run across. we don't remember, well, where did I see that at? I can't remember. Who was that I saw that website from? So to eliminate all of that, eliminate the possible connection, awesome connection that you can make with this person who had shared and expressed an interest in even clicking through and looking at your business opportunity, you can go ahead and have a capture page. And that is exactly something that I am sharing with these people in the MLM Gateway, because a lot of them are coming in and quite frankly, a lot of them are very new to the industry, but they know they have a passion. They want to get their business out there. They love what they're doing, but they just might not be able to put the presentation out there like they need to in order to get the best benefit from it. So that, as you can see, this is how I'm using the MLM Gateway. Now, also, I'm going to go in here. I'm not going to go into the advertising too much because, to be honest with you, there's some advertising that you can do on here, but it costs money. And as you know, I'm all about passive and anything that can help you, a business model, a platform that can actually help you get your feet wet before you actually want to go a little bit further. I want people to understand how this MLM Gateway actually works, first of all, before they start putting money into it. And you need to figure out how a platform can give you the best results and can work for you before you start putting money out there. And the reason why I said, as you put money out there and you're upgrading or doing something and you haven't quite figured out how you want to tweak or how you want to develop your engagement strategies with the people that's involved in this platform, it could hurt you more than help you. So even though upgrading is always a wonderful thing, don't get me wrong, it's even more wonderful when you understand the platform and what you're doing in order to get the best benefit from the platform. Okay, so just so you know that. Now, they also have a wonderful referral program, like I told you before in my previous video, but I want to go to my connections. Now, I don't have a whole lot of connections. I really don't, but the connections that I do have, I have value in. Why? Because I've already been able to communicate with these people, and I've already been able to, like I said, as you can look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, can you guys honestly tell me, out of 12 people, and I counted that one by one, but also the number is reflecting up here, can you honestly tell me, out of certain resources and platforms, that you connected with 12 people, guys, not trying to be funny, that you can at least, out of those 12 people, get 5 signups for a residual program or a residual resource that a person would need to help grow their business and build their list? Can you honestly say that? Usually the industry average is, even in solo ads, is that you have to send out at least 100 solo ads in order to get one opt-in. Now that's, I mean, not just one opt-in, but probably an opt-in and then a sign-up. But this is the value that I've seen in this MLM Gateway setup, is that here I am, I have 12 connections, 12, and out of those 12 connections, I've been able to create 5 connections that went on and picked up my resource that I actually told them that would help them with their business, and that is to capture their leads, have a sales funnel before them, and also be able to do an email follow-up series so they can keep the people that expressed an interest in looking at their business from the beginning in the loop and communicate with them and build a strong relationship with down the road. And again, as you know, there is power in the list. So I just wanted to let that little bit sink into you so you can see exactly the value that I see here. Another thing, guys, I have not upgraded this yet. There's a reason why I hadn't upgraded it yet, because I wanted to fully understand the platform and how I can get the best results out of this platform before I upgrade it, so that when I upgrade, oh, it's just get ready to get insane. That's what's going to happen. Okay. Also, I wanted to go over here to my members list so you can understand exactly how this works. Now, with the members list, what you'll see is so many people, guys. You're going to see so many people, and I mean, the list just goes on and on and on. What I love about this members list is that it lets you know right off the rip what people are interested in. I mean, I would not go and start talking about car parts with this young lady when she's into fashion and clothing. It lets you know exactly what the person is interested in. Guess what? It also lets you know that if the person is open-minded about other things, but please trust and keep in mind, you always want to know if a person, if this person is doing fashion and clothing. I wouldn't talk about car parts, but I might say something about dieting. Why? Because if you're in fashion and you're in clothing, you want to make sure those clothes look great. You love fashion, so you always want to look good. So maybe a dieting or something that will enhance. It's always about the look. So that's a niche that's kind of close to that, if you know what I mean. I'm just trying to give you a little bit of an example of actually how you can connect with that member, and you can start a relationship with that and start a good conversation with that, if that's exactly what you want to do. Okay. Another thing, for many people that have businesses that are only USA based, you find out where these people are located. You know exactly if they're located, if they're approachable to share your business with, because if you're only in the US and you're not global, you know exactly, okay, well, these are US people. I can do that. Many times people will do solo ads, they'll do all kinds of things. And as you know, there's a blend. There's a blend of tier one, tier two. There's a blend of different responses. It could be out of town, out of the USA, or whatever the case may be. You do not want to waste your advertising dollars, or you don't want to waste your time with, if you have a USA based company that is not global yet. You want to be laser targeted on USA only. So that helps greatly. Also, if you're like me, I come from an era where we did direct mail, we did direct conversations, with meaning picking up the horn. I don't mind talking on the telephone. I do it every single day. But I'll tell you something, this has value in itself in the state and region. Reason why is because, as you all know, we all are set up on time zones. If I wanted to call somebody in Georgia, which is Eastern Standard Time, that's where I reside. But say like I wanted to call someone in California. I'm looking for somebody in California. California has a 3 hour time difference than me. So here I am, it's looking at 11:21 a.m. my time, Eastern Standard Time. It is actually 8, 9, 10, 11, 8 something in the morning. Just because it's my time here doesn't mean I jump up and call someone in Orange, California, or San Francisco, or whatever the case may be. I might be interrupting the flow of a morning, getting ready for work, or whatever the case may be. So this is something that you really, really want to take heed to and pay attention to. I love it. I love it. Also with the city, if you're in the state, if you're in the same state, or whatever the case may be, this can be a great talk point. This can be a great opening. You know, I'm in Georgia. Hi, Laquetta. I'm in Georgia. What part of Georgia you're in? I'm down here in Albany. I'm close to Tallahassee, Florida. That is a great talk point, because you have some relativity there already. Aside from network, okay, we already know both of y'all in the USA, both of you all are doing network marketing, but it's even more valuable when you're in the same area. When you're in the same area, you can talk about the same things, relativity and everything else, and then you can start talking about how you got into each other's businesses and how it's benefiting you and your family, because there's so much relativity here. So guys, please understand, the reason why I'm sharing this with you is because there's value in this platform. It's all about you understanding how to use the platform to the best of your ability to be able to build your businesses. Okay. So I am telling you, I'm using resources to connect with these individuals, a wonderful, awesome platform of network marketers and other like-minded people. I'm using resources to help them enhance their businesses. Okay. So definitely take a good look at MLM Gateway. It is free to start. You can build it however you would like to build it. I am encouraging you, you put as many business announcements as you can. So you want people to know that if you're into multiple streams of income with different price points, they might see something that you have and they say, oh, wait a minute, I don't like auto ship. But you have another opportunity. It's not auto ship, it's one-time purchase or one-time buy-in or whatever. Make sure that you let them know that you have that flexibility, and that even though they've seen one other thing, hey, I have something else that'll be right up your alley. Okay. So guys, I'm hoping that you enjoyed this video. I hope you find some value in it. If you have found some value in it, by all means, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I have so much I want to share with you all. I just try to make sure that I have everything lined up when I'm sharing it with you. It's pertinent information, it's factual information, and it's information you can walk away with, make a concrete decision, and be glad and doing so. Okay. Also, if you love to join us here at MLM Gateway, definitely, it's free. Definitely come in. I would definitely try the methods that I just shared with you in this video. Click the link below so you can go ahead and get signed up with us today. So you can go ahead and come on in, get familiar with it. If you have resources that you've been wanting to share with the world, by all means, come on in here, start connecting with people, share those resources so that they too can start building their businesses and use those golden nuggets that you're willing to share with them to be able to do so. Meanwhile, you're growing your list, and as you know, there's money in the list and there's power in the list. Always remember, guys, we're here and I'm here to help you discover your breakthrough through 2017 and beyond. You guys have a great, great day. I will speak to you soon. Bye for now.